Hello everyone, I am Rebecca Chandy, a counselor working with Resilience Works, and I have with me Amy George, who is a business analyst, and together we will be debunking some of the myths associated with self-care. When we log into Instagram or Facebook, we are bombarded with posts of self-care. They all look absolutely lovely. Exotic Japanese face masks that make your face younger and plumper, bubble baths with gorgeous views of green woods, perfectly curated yoga posters on the beach, and impossible turquoise sea behind. All are drool-worthy and makes us feel that if that is self-care, it is out of our hands. I can no more do the perfect yoga pose than I can get the skin of an 18-year-old, no matter how many face masks I use. Social media paints a rosy picture of self-care. Indulgent spa days, lavish vacations, or expensive beauty products, contributing to a misconception that it is all about luxury and pampering. But the reality of self-care is far more nuanced. Here's a breakdown of popular perception versus the true essence of self-care.
Myth 1. Taking time for yourself is sometimes portrayed as selfish, self-indulgent, neglecting responsibilities.
Prioritizing your well-being allows you to better care for yourself and others.
Myth 2. On social media platforms, self-care is often portrayed through images of people enjoying spa treatments, applying expensive skincare products, or indulging in elaborate beauty routines.
While these activities can be enjoyable and contribute to self-care, they are just a small part of the equation. True self-care involves practices that address your holistic well-being, such as ensuring you get enough rest, eating balanced meals, staying hydrated, and engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment.
Myth 3. Pictures of luxurious vacations in tropical paradises or adventurous trips to exotic destinations are often tagged as #selfcare, implying that travel is the ultimate form of self-care.
While travel can indeed be rejuvenating and enriching, it is not accessible or practical for everyone. Moreover, self-care doesn't have to involve grand gestures or expensive trips. It can be as simple as taking a leisurely stroll in nature, spending quality time with loved ones, or engaging in a hobby that brings you peace and satisfaction.
Myth 4. Fitness influencers often promote intense workout routines, gym selfies, and fitness challenges as essential components of self-care, implying that physical fitness is the only thing that matters.
While exercise is undeniably beneficial for both physical and mental health, self-care isn't limited to hitting the gym or achieving a certain body type. It is about finding physical activities that you enjoy and that nourish your body, whether it is yoga, dancing, hiking, or simply going for a walk. It is also about listening to your body's needs and respecting its limits.
Myth 5. Social media platforms are flooded with endorsements and advertisements for self-care products, ranging from skincare serums to aromatherapy candles, implying that purchasing these items is essential for self-care.
While self-care products can enhance your self-care routine, they are not a substitute for genuine self-care practices. True self-care involves cultivating self-awareness, practicing self-compassion, setting boundaries, and prioritizing your mental and emotional well-being. It is about fostering a deeper connection with yourself rather than seeking external validation or relying solely on material possessions.
Myth 6. The curated nature of social media often leads to comparison and unrealistic expectations regarding self-care. People may feel pressured to emulate the seemingly perfect self-care routines of influencers, leading to feelings of inadequacy or guilt if they can't measure up.
Self-care looks different for everyone, and there is no one-size-fits-all approach. It's essential to prioritize self-compassion and authenticity rather than striving for perfection. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on what can make you feel nourished and supported in your journey towards well-being. Self care is about intentionally taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well being. It can involve simple acts like getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, exercising regularly, setting boundaries, practicing mindfulness, seeking therapy or counseling when needed, and nurturing healthy relationships. Here are some tips for practicing self care in the real world. Set boundaries. Learn to say no and prioritize activities that recharge you. Find your quiet moments. Even small pockets of time for mindfulness or meditation can make a big difference. Listen to your body. Get enough sleep, eat nourishing food, and move your body in ways you enjoy. Seek support. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. A counselor can help you in your journey towards better self-care. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and appreciate your efforts towards self-care no matter how small. While occasional indulgences like a spa day can be part of self-care, they are not the whole picture. True self-care involves regular, sustainable practices that support your overall health and happiness. It is about prioritizing your needs and making choices that honor your well-being, even if they are not Instagram-worthy or glamorous. Social media can sometimes distort this reality by emphasizing superficial aspects of self-care. But it's important to remember that true self-care is deeply personal and often less flashy than it's portrayed online. Remember, self-care is not about achieving perfection. It's about creating a sustainable and personalized approach to well-being. It is the foundation for a healthy and fulfilling life, not just a fleeting social media trend.